Hiya lovelies, or welcome if you're new here. I'm Lindz. So as you can see, I've got a new player in the kitchen again. This is the new, well, it came out in December. It's the new Ninja Air Fryer Max Pro 6.2 litre. Now, all right, there's a few of you going, oh, not another one, Lindz. But yes, and I'll tell you the reason why. If you've been around for a while, you will know that I had a single drawer air fryer that used to be kind of in the background there. I didn't really do many videos with it, a few when I kind of first started into the kind of cooking thing here. And it just started to be a bit slower, I thought, when it was cooking things. And things just didn't seem very even anymore. So I seen this and I said, right, I love having my single drawer air fryer. Now, you might be, if you've been here a while, you know I have the dual. We'll just move this out the way for a second, this baby here, and I can't recommend one of these enough. I've done a couple of videos now. I've done the unboxing of it, and then I done my thoughts and things like that after owning it for around 6 months. So if you want to check them out, they're in, you'll find them on my channel somewhere in things, or I will try and put cards or something somewhere up here. But this here, I rely on my single drawer air fryer a lot more during the week than I would maybe the double drawer. Now, the reason being is with the bigger basket, I can fit a lot more in and I can do what I like to class as my one drawer wonders. I might video a few of them for you if you want to see them, but it's basically where I can throw everything into the drawer and yeah, it's done rather than having to do 2 separate drawers and all the rest of that. But basically, this one here is, it's got exactly the same settings on it as the dual. So it kind of sparked my interest a lot. Now, it's 2000 watt, but do bear in mind that is going to depend very much on what you're cooking, the temperatures of what you're cooking, on how much it's going to use. We've got 6 customizable cooking programs, 1 easy touch. We're going to have a look at all this now when we take it out. Now, somebody asked in, I think it was a video on this about Teflon coating and things like that. I am going to start off by saying Ninja use their own sort of technology or their own kind of coating stuff, and it's classed as a nano ceramic. Somebody is going to be able to tell me a lot more about that in the comments, I can assure you. So just have a flick through. Normally somebody will fill me in on the bits that I kind of get wrong or don't know. So that's that. But I am going to say I've had a sneak peek, obviously, because, you know, I was excited about the last Ninja product I showed you, and I've got a video coming up on that because, yeah, it's not that type of video today. So anyhow, like normal, we have the stuff I don't normally read, but we'll have a flick through them maybe. Pop this out. This looks an awful lot better in real life than it does in any of the pictures I've seen for it. So it's so cute, so cute. I'm just going to throw this over to one side. So much packaging in the kitchen. What we might do, that lead's not quite as long as I was expecting when I have it out, but nevertheless, this has something in it I'm quite excited for. But first off, we're going to remove all this plasticky stuff, so bear with for a second. There we go. So that is just unbelievably cute. There's just something about it that I really love. Probably having that there, I don't know, we'll just ignore this, okay? So, first off, oops, another bit of packaging. I want to show you this absolutely massive drawer. 6.2 litres in there, but it has something that I'm extremely excited about. This is the crisper plate. It kind of, I don't know, it excites me because it's got a couple of different ways you can use it. Now, I'll do measurements and selfies in a bit, but basically that is the size of that drawer and it is just amazing. So, that crisper tray on the bottom, like that, or we turn it, stick it like that, and it becomes more of your, what we call here, grill. So I'm thinking for steaks, I got so too excited over that one, for steaks that is going to be quite good. And what I like about it is the way you turn it, rather than, if any of yous have the Speedy, I don't have any experience cooking with it, but I had one for a few weeks and then sold it because I knew it wasn't going to be for me. On that crisper tray, they've learnt with this, they had these little pop-up leg things so you can adjust the height on it. And one thing I noticed just when I was having kind of a quick look, when I realised I wasn't going to make any use out of that machine, was when I tried to put the legs up and put it, bear in mind, this is brand new out of the box, I hadn't used it, they were flipping back down, no matter how much I was pushing them up. So I'm delighted to see that. One thing I am going to notice is them little plastic things there. They are a bit loose on themselves, and I don't think, no, they're not going to be able to come off. So if something happens to them, you're probably going to have to buy a whole new one of these. Not a big deal, not worried about it. Now we're going to, got my trusty little tape out, and I want to measure the, hold on, I'll have to bring these down. I want to measure this. So straight across, we have, I'm going to say, we're just going to even it up and we're going to say that's 22 centimetres, or if we turn it over to inches, that is just over 8.5 inches. Are we the same this side? Yeah. So we've got around 22 or 8.5 inches both ways. And then the diameter in inches, we've got just 5 3/4 roughly, or let's see, I'm gonna say 13 mil. So you can quite easily put in there an 8-inch pizza. That's exciting. All right, enough about the drawer. Apparently this is all dishwasher safe and all the rest of that kind of stuff, but I don't use a dishwasher, so that doesn't really affect me too much. We're going to come back up and have a look over some of these settings. With this handy wee sticker here, you're going to know yourselves if you use air fryers that quite a lot of the written instructions are written by somebody that's obviously never tested it. That's my honest opinion on that. But we have, like, there's a few little bits and pieces there, but we have the on, off, max crisp. So that is a maximum of 240 Celsius. There's certain things that's good for, certain things it's not. Again, I do have to do, and I said I would do a video on the functions and things like that of the Joule. This is going to be exactly the same because it has exactly the same programs. Apart from if you've got the digital probe thing, it doesn't have that. So then we have the standard air fry setting, the roast setting, the bake setting, the reheat setting, and that, you know, that one nobody knows what to do with at the end, the dehydrate, which I do have a few things coming up to show you with that. But I want to, if I can reach the plug over here with that lead, we're going to turn it on and have a look. So, right, I've pressed power on that, or should I say, no beep, huh? Where's that Ninja famous beep gone? I don't know. Okay, so max crisp is your 240. Air fry maximum 210. So this is all in Celsius, by the way, lovelies. So the maximum for air fry is 210. I want to see what the minimum is. Minimum's 150. So then we'll try roast. What's the highest roast we'll go to? 210. And the lowest, the lowest 120 for roast. Now that's good. Now on the bake settings, it's standard preset at 160, but let's see what it goes up to. 210, and what does it come down to? $120 as well. And the reheat, maximum 210, lowest 150. Now this is the one, dehydrate. So the maximum for dehydrate, normally around 80-ish, 90. Okay, that's fairly good. And the lowest is 40. Right, that's just, I just wanted to know. Now, basically, depending on what you're using your air fryer for is going to depend. But when you press them, they're automatically kind of preset to what they think is the right temperature for certain things like your roast and your bakes. Now, there's no beeping. Is there? Right, I'm going to put that onto air fry. I'm going to press start because I want to see how loud this is, because I had an awful experience with the last product. So, oh, there's the beep. It's no louder than the dual, I think, anyway. So far, I think. So, just going to stop that. Now, is this going to be something you're going to consider in your kitchen? Please let me know down in the comments. I love this. I love the fact that it's not taking up too much worktop space, and for that 6.2 litre drawer, that's an impressive size. Yeah, I must say, and I really do love the look of this one. I have kind of gone back and forward on different types or different mates, shall we say, of different air fryers and things like that. And when I got to it, I don't know if you can hear that in the background, somebody's doing something with a chainsaw somewhere. Just, I don't know if the microphone's picking that up, but I just kind of caught it there. But this here now for me, I know is going to be, have I completely got confused there? I have, yeah. It's going to be something that I'm going to use regular. What I'm probably will do, as I know a lot of you won't have a Ninja one maybe, or you might get one. You have different air fryers and you just have the single drawer. So I'm going to try and include a couple of what I class as my one pot, one drawer wonders, I suppose. Be it things like simple things like, I don't know, some ready-made pies and a few chips, you know, just so you throw it all into one and it's, well, at different times and it's kind of all done. Anyway, this here, I'm extremely happy with so far, but we're going to do the usual Lindz thing here. We'll test the absolute reject out of it, and we will come back in a couple of months and I will let you know how we're getting on. And also, as I said, leave me down in the comments, do you want to see some videos with this? I am going to put a few out anyway, but I always appreciate your feedback. So lovelies, is there anything I haven't covered? You know, I know I'm going to get asked, so we're just going to see, just roughly. I know it'll fit under my cabinets, but I don't recommend you putting them under cabinets. We're at no higher than 31 centimetres, which is working out as 12¼ inches, and acrossways we are Oh, hold on. We're at 28. So, crossways. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to put the dimensions up on screen because, yeah, my brain just went, what? Too much information and probably not enough for some of yous that are maybe looking to get one of these. But so far, as I said, basically what it is it's a larger version drawer of this with that added benefit, which really excites me, of having 2 levels sort of thing. And yeah, I'm going to have quite a bit of fun with this, and it has killed me for the last couple of days since it came to start using it, but I couldn't use it until I'd shown you all. So let me know down in the comments your thoughts and opinions on this. I'd absolutely love to know. I know there's going to be a few people going, oh gosh, she's got something else, but don't panic. This is still going to be one of my main features. Anyway, lovelies, as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. I really do appreciate it. And wherever you are, take care, and I shall talk to you all down in the comments over in another video. Now, yeah, bye for now. Bye.